what's goody, what's goody, what's good? What's up, y'all? My name is Deja, for those that are new to my channel. And if you new, stop being new. And subscribe and comment too. Hey, I know y'all like that. Nah, but for real, subscribe. That eyes like it's not a joke. That's really not funny. I am going to be doing a story time. I'm not sure what the video is titled, but I'm going to be doing a story time about my last heartbreak. Boo hoo hoo. Yes, I know. I know. And this whole situation is still freshly new to me. It literally happened like 3 weeks ago. I did a little poll on Instagram and I asked you guys if you wanted to see this story time. A lot of people said yes, so I'm giving the people what the people want to see, okay? And that's just that. Another reason why I'm doing this video is because I need more content. I need more YouTube content, okay? And what's the best way to do that? By telling my personal business. In no way, shape, or form am I trying to bash this person. You know, I wish this person nothing but the best, but I'm just done. Let's just go into this video, okay? I hope it's quick because I just want this whole situation to be out of my mind, and it will be after this video, so enjoy. So I do want to give y'all a quick backstory. This video is going to be about my ex, and we're going to call him Timothy, okay? We're going to give fake names in this whole video because identity reasons, you know? People might sue me, I don't know. People are crazy. But Timothy was my ex. We were together, like the relationship itself was a little over a month. But even though I say we was only together for a month, we was dealing with each other for almost a year. You know, some people might be like, oh, well, if you guys wasn't really together, then it doesn't matter what this person is doing. But listen, let me just be real with y'all. If I'm sexually active with you, you know, and we're not using no type of protection, then you are my business. Anything that you do is my business. Anything that you do, I have the right to comment on, okay? And that's just that. That's how I feel. I'm not the type of person that's going to mess with many guys at the same time. When I'm talking to you, I'm only talking to you, and I expect the same respect back. And if not, be real with me. Tell me what it is so I can decide what I want to do after that. But this person, he lied his way through everything, you know? Anything that I brought up, anything that I approached him on, it was a lie, you know? And I was just dumb for very long for him, and I don't know why, but I was. And now this is the real tea. This is gonna make y'all look at me a little different, but I'm gonna say it anyway because the truth is the truth. I'm not gonna leave my bad part out, you know? I'm gonna tell y'all everything. So Timothy got a friend named KK. KK and I, we once spoke, you know? Me and KK, we dealt with each other before. That ended a long time before me and Timothy even started to speak. I have not seen KK maybe like 2 years before me and Timothy actually started to speak. Before Timothy slid in my DM on some serious stuff, you know, he used to always DM me, and I used to reply and tell him, you know, I'm not really with the whole friend thing. You know, you're friends with KK. Out of respect for him, you know, I just don't want to deal with that, you know. I don't want to be in that type of situation. So, y'all, I know y'all looking at me funny like, oh, so you that type of girl. You be dealing with the same people in the same circle. But, I mean, it is what it is. I hate to use this as an excuse, but around this time, I was very vulnerable. I was very, like, needy for love. Like, as you guys may know, my brother passed away October 29th of 2017. And me and Timothy, we started speaking in December of 2018. So, you know, my emotions were high around this time. I wanted the love, the void of love that I was missing from my brother, but in an intimate way, you know. I wanted a male figure in my life. My dad was never really in my life. I really don't fuck with my dad like that. I just wanted a male figure in my life that I felt like was there for me, you know, that cared about me. And he slid in my DM. I'm going to put y'all on to how he did it too. You know, he was kind of smooth with it, you know, clearly because it got me. So Timothy slides in my DM. He's like,
Deja, listen, I know you told me you don't want to deal with me because, you know, because of KK. But I just feel like we can connect in so many ways, you know. My brother passed away due to violence. Yours passed away due to violence. You know, both of our exes hurt us. I just think we can be there for each other, Just let me love you, Let me be there for you.
He's talking that talk. Y'all, you know what the boys be saying when they pull up in your DM trying to be extra smooth. He was doing that. I was looking at my phone and I'm just like, man, like, what did I just tell this boy? Like, I'm not doing this. I'm not being in that type of situation. But then I'm also like, everything you're saying right now sounds so good. Like, it sounds real good right now. Like, you saying everything that I want. I went with it, y'all. I went with it. Stupid on me. I went with it. I was so happy to. I went with it. Long story short, we started speaking. I gave him my number. We started to speak that way. Shortly after, he makes me his girlfriend. Introducing me to his dad. Inviting me to New Year's party at his house. We was speaking on the phone, on FaceTime, going to sleep every single night together. Like, I used to get off of work, y'all, and FaceTime him. Like, and he used to do vice versa. Like, he used to always call me. It was like a vice versa thing. It was a mutual thing. And when I tell y'all, I was so happy in the beginning of, like, our whole relationship. Like, when we were together, I was really happy. And I was the happiest that I've been ever since my brother passed away. So I guess you guys can see where I'm going, like, why I'm so hurt and bothered by this whole situation, because he gave me something at one point that I was wanting for a long, long time. I've been hurt by men before him. And so, everything was good. When we were together in a relationship, everything was good. He was happy. Like, his dad even told me one time, like, oh my God, before my son met you, he was depressed. Like, he was in his house just not talking. Like, he was just different. He'd been so happy, and I appreciate you for that. And honestly, I respected his dad for telling me that, because it made me feel like things was mutual. I was happy, he's happy, his dad notices a change. Everything was good, y'all. So now let me talk to y'all about when things started going downhill. I kind of forgot why things ended between us, like our relationship ended. I don't really remember why we broke up. But I think I remember telling him, like, I remember texting him. We had, like, a whole argument. I think it had something to do with his ex. Now, when me and Timothy first got together, he told me, like, he still has love for his ex, but he's over her. Like, that's always been his thing. Like, I still have love for my ex, but I'm over her. Like, I don't want her. I want you. We just started arguing more, like, and his ex was, like, the reason. Like, he would always do certain things, I felt like, to get her attention. Just little things that involved her, that a girl that has feelings for you would be mad about, right? We started to just argue a lot once we broke up, but we still spoke to each other every single day. He started lying a lot. Like, everything that came out his mouth was a lie to me. And we just started to argue a lot over, like, stupidest things. And I just felt like the connection started to fade. We went from being, like, the same person to, like, a fairy tale type of story to, oh my God, you're just like the rest of them. That. Like, things went bad so quick. And I had no idea why. And then he started to disrespect me. We would get in arguments and he would always bring up KK. Make it seem like I want KK. Or, he would bring up other guys that I had dealt with and act like I wanted them, when I gave him no reason to ever think that. I'm a good girl when I'm speaking to somebody. I'm all about you, and that's that. And he failed to see that. And I'm pretty sure he didn't fail to see it, but he wanted to give me a reason of why things were falling apart. He wanted to blame it on me. There would be moments where we wouldn't speak for, like, a couple days, and he would always find his way back. And I would always be that dumb girl that was just like, okay, maybe he's serious this time, maybe he's gonna change. He would always tell me, like, okay, I'm gonna work on it, okay, I'm sorry. Like, he would always apologize, but, like, his apologies were so fucking fake. Like, I remember one time we got in a big ass argument. We stopped speaking for a couple days, and then one day he texted me, like, this big ass paragraph, like a big ass apology letter. And it was so sweet. It was so sweet. It, like, hit every point that I wish he had said sooner. And I found out, like, he literally copied and pasted that same letter from Google, because I found it and I screenshot it and I sent it to him, and I was like, yo, are you serious? Like, you really a cornball. Like, if you're not sorry, don't say it, but don't freaking don't use somebody else's sorry letter to me. I was just done, you know? I just felt like things weren't really going nowhere. I felt like he was just wasting my time, trying to keep me around for the benefits. I felt like he was using me. Even when he had a job, I was supporting him financially. You know, I would send him money sometimes, and, you know, anything that we did when we were around each other, I was paying for every single thing. And I'm not saying that to bash him or put him down, but it's just like, I was nothing but good to this man, you know, and the money part didn't matter to me. I didn't care that he did not have a job. I just wanted to be there for him. And little did I know, like, I was being used, you know. He liked the idea of having somebody that's doing all these things for him, and he doesn't really have to do much in return, you know. He liked that. So yeah, he played me, basically. You can have such a good girl right in front of you, and you just treat her like shit, and you do exactly what she told you she was scared of going through again. So anyways, let's fast forward this story and get it over already. 4 weeks ago, like I was saying, I told Timothy I don't want to speak to him anymore. You know, he's just not the same person. You know, he acts one way in person, and then once I get back home, he's completely different. He's lying to me again. I'm seeing that he's talking to girls. You know, it's just a whole bunch of issues. And so we stopped speaking. The next day after I sent him that message, I get a message from my friend Yo-Yo, and she's like, Deja, I'm sorry that I had to be the person to show you this, but I just wanted to show you, you know, I seen this on Instagram, and she sends me a screenshot. Now this screenshot is another girl that I don't even know. Some other girl posts his nudes. She exposed him. I'll go to the girl's Instagram and I see it for myself. Once I seen the screenshot, I text Timothy, like, what's going on? Why is this girl posting your nudes? He tells me, oh, he doesn't know why this girl is posting it, when he sent that to her a couple months ago when me and him weren't speaking to each other, which is a fucking lie, because I asked her. Asked the girl, I hit her up and I was like, what's going on? She hits me up back. She's like, nothing's really going on, but he just sent me this picture randomly. So, and I told him I was going to expose him. She was like, I don't even know why he's sending this to me when I live all the way in Florida. Like, he's just weird. I asked her when he sent that to her. She tells me, oh, he sent that to me yesterday at 6 p.m. This girl had her receipts, okay? She had her fucking receipts. Meanwhile, Timothy is telling me that he sent this to her a couple months ago. Lying. You see how this man works? Like, he lying to me. Why you lying? Just tell me the truth. We're not together. We are not boyfriend and girlfriend. So why do you feel the need to continue lying to me? Because you like the fact that I got the money. You like the fact that I do everything for you, and you want to keep me around for the benefits. I'm not fucking dumb. That was it, honestly, y'all. After I seen that, I was done. I was like, you really sending your nudes to another girl yesterday. You sent this to her yesterday. So, I don't know. I guess I'm done with this video, y'all. Just want to give you guys a quick advice to the ladies, to the men, whoever you are. Know your worth, please. Know your worth. Don't be me. Pay attention to those red flags, okay? If something seems off, it is off, okay? That's not your mind just playing with you. It's definitely off, all right? Trust that gut feeling you have. Move on, okay? Move on. That's only one person. There's many other people in this world that's willing to treat you amazing. All right, so don't settle for somebody who's treating you less than that, okay? Know your worth. We only getting older. Time's only flying by. And you don't want to waste your life, you know, being miserable with somebody who's not even making you happy. So don't be me. Do better. And it's time to move on, all right? 2020 is coming up, all right? We're not letting these niggas play with us anymore, okay? Time is ticking, all right? It's time for realness, and he just wasn't that for me, and that's just that. Like I said in the beginning of this video, I wish this person nothing but the best, but you did what you did many, many times, and you lied about it, and, you know, I'm just done. I'm ready to be happy, and that's just that. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, which I hope you did, hope it wasn't boring, but it's the truth. And I'm going to talk to y'all in my next video. I love y'all.